Tonight, President-elect Joe Biden officially introducing his nominee for Defense Secretary today. Retired General Lloyd Austin, the first African-American to be tapped to lead the Pentagon. The general himself spoke of the history of this choice and paid tribute today to other African-Americans who have broken barriers in the U.S. Armed Services. Among them, retired General Colin Powell, who later served as Secretary of State and who today called Austin a superb choice. Here's Mary Bruce.
President-elect Joe Biden today introducing his history-making pick for Defense Secretary, retired Army General Lloyd Austin, now the first African-American to be nominated for the post, but not without controversy.
He's loved by the men and women of the armed forces, feared by our adversaries, known and respected by our allies.
Austin paying tribute to the African Americans who paved his way in the military.
I am supremely grateful to all of them for their courage, for their determination, and for the example that they set throughout. And they include the Tuskegee Airmen and the Montford Point Marines and many others.
Tonight, former Defense Secretary Bob Gates and former Secretary of State Colin Powell both describing Austin as a superb choice. He spent 41 years in uniform, retiring just 4 years ago after leading U.S. Central Command. That means he will need a waiver from Congress to lead the Pentagon, since he has not been out of uniform the required 7 years. Tonight, some on the Hill already say they're opposed.
I will not vote for the waiver. I believe very strongly that there need to be civilian control, civilian oversight of the military.
Congress approved a waiver for President Trump's first Secretary of Defense, retired General Jim Mattis. Biden, well aware this would become an issue.
I would not be asking for this exception if I did not believe this moment in our history didn't call for it. It does call for it. He is the person we need at this moment, in my view.
Austin making it clear he realizes the critical distinction between serving in uniform and serving as a civilian.
I recognize that being a member of the President's cabinet requires a different perspective and unique responsibilities from a career in uniform. And I intend to keep this at the forefront of my mind.
That was the scene earlier today. Mary Bruce with us live tonight from Washington. And Mary, I know there's also news tonight involving the president-elect's son, Hunter Biden.
David, Hunter Biden says he is being investigated by federal prosecutors in Delaware over his taxes. Now, the specifics of this investigation are unclear, but in a statement, Hunter Biden says he is taking the matter very seriously and is confident that he handled his affairs, quote, legally and appropriately. Tonight, sources tell us that this investigation began in 2018, well before Joe Biden launched his candidacy. David.
All right, Mary Bruce with us tonight. Thank you, Mary.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.